Yes, Mr. Superintendent of Police.
Sir.
What is happening in your area? It's a case in which for 6 years
Sir,
investigation has been kept pending. Injury report has not been produced in the court of learned CGM. What is the state of affair?
sir, this case was registered in 2016,
Yes,
and this accused was arrested in February 2017,
yes.
and the letter for prosecution sanctioned. Since this case has been
Court, let it be there. Prima facie, this impression goes to the court that this petitioner was arrested in complete violation of the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court. What was the allegation against him? That he was using loudspeaker during procession, which was permitted by your SDO. He had got permission to take out a procession. Is it not?
sir.
Permission was there with him. So you implicated him saying that all right, you had a permission to take out procession, but there was no permission to use loudspeaker. Now in every day where I live in the judge's residence, we find that loudspeakers are disturbing us even at 11 o'clock. Even at 11 o'clock in the night, nobody goes to arrest. Nobody goes to arrest. Now here, in this case, this petitioner was arrested only because he used a loudspeaker in the procession which was permitted by you, means your officers, the competent officers. Is it not a case of misuse of power, Mr. Superintendent of Police?
My lord, FIR, my lord, there is something more, my lord, in this.
Please
FIR.
come to the FIR.
My lord.
Please come to the FIR.
My lord, my lord.
Page 31, your lordship.
My lord.
Yes.
31, my lord.
Yes.
Type copies there, my lord.
Yes.
सादर सूचित करना है कि मैं मृत्युंजय कुमार उम्र 52 वर्ष वर्तमान में अनुमंडल पदाधिकारी सदर गोपालगंज के पद पर पदस्थापित हूँ। दिनांक 13/10/2016 को दिन में 11 बजे से 7:17 बजे तक अम्बेडकर चौक पर बिना किसी सूचना के बिना अनुमति प्राप्त किए
This is a wrong statement, Mr. Khan.
My lord,
This is a wrong and false statement in the FIR बिना किसी सूचना के.
और 4 बार बिना सूचना।
एक मिनट, please proceed further. And I tell you again, I will remind you
my lord,
that please act as an officer of the court. Please don't think that you have to defend the state in a manner.
My lord, I am not saying on my lord. He is saying
Yes.
my lord, last
Please,
question.
please proceed.
My lord.
Go ahead.
पंकज कुमार सच एंड सच माय लॉर्ड।
All right, leave the name.
माय लॉर्ड, यस माय लॉर्ड, विद द नेम ऑफ एवं 25-30 समर्थक सभी जिला गोपालगंज के द्वारा अंबेडकर चौक पर बिना अनुमति के सांप्रदायिक सद्भावना बिगाड़ने के उद्देश्य से घटना एवं संत किया गया था तथा सांप्रदायिक, दिस इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट माय लॉर्ड,
Very important.
सद्भावना बिगाड़ने के संबंध में उत्तेजित भाषण उक्त लोगों के द्वारा दिया गया, जिसका नेतृत्व दीपक द्विवेदी कर रहे थे। घटना 13/10/2016 को 11 बजे से 15 बजे के बीच की है।
This is called that in this democratic society where we are living, आपको किसी को अगर फंसाना हो तो अभी आप रोड पर निकलिए और कहेंगे कि साहब सांप्रदायिक सद्भाव बिगाड़ने के लिए आपने ये बोल दिया। Is it enough to say?
That is the my lord, FIR this.
Mr. Khan, is it enough for the police officer to say? Arrest anybody on the road saying कि साहब सांप्रदायिक सद्भावना बिगाड़ने के लिए इन्होंने क्या किया? उन्होंने कोई मारपीट नहीं हुई वहां पर, कोई घटना नहीं घटी, एंड छोड़िए वो सब चीजें। दिस पर्सन वॉज अरेस्टेड बाय पुलिस आफ्टर हाउ लॉन्ग?
6 months.
After how long?
After 6 months.
After 6 months. Why he was not arrested on the spot if he was doing so? Why he was not arrested on the spot if it was such a serious kind of thing which was happening in presence of the police?
If my lord would kindly come.
Just a minute, Mr. Misra, please wait. Even this FIR has been lodged after more than 24 hours. Please see the date and time of occurrence. When was the procession taken out? 13/10/16. Why FIR was not lodged then and there? Why it took another day to lodge FIR on 14/10/2016? In such matters, court would be unable to understand why your police officer will lodge an FIR after 24 hours. And who is lodging the FIR?
Yes,
Anumandal Padadhikari.
my lord.
Now see the permission which he had given. Annexure,
Page 34, your lordship.
page 34. Come to page 34.
Reputation of magistrate, police presence, everything, my lord.
Just a minute. Yes. Records. do
Page
not
34, annexure 2, your lordship.
Records do not speak well about your conduct. Annexure P/2.
Yes, your lordship.
Please read, Mr. Khan. What is Annexure P/2?
ये दीपक द्विवेदी भाजपा नेता कुचिया कोट विधानसभा क्षेत्र जिला गोपालगंज ने लिखित रूप से सूचित किया कि दिनांक 4/10/2016 को नगर थाना गोपालगंज के प्रभारी अध्यक्ष द्वारा सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता श्री कौशल किशोर मिश्रा के आकरण हिरासत में रखकर प्रताड़ित एवं अभद्र अन्य घटनाएं जिला के अन्य थानेदारों एवं पुलिस पदाधिकारी द्वारा जिला के सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता एवं राजनीतिक दलों के कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ किया जा रहा है, जिसके विरुद्ध में दिनांक 13/10/2016 को पूर्वाह्न 11 बजे अंबेडकर चौक पर एक दिवसीय धरना प्रदर्शन किया जाएगा। अतएव उक्त अवसर पर शांति एवं सुरक्षा व्यवस्था बनाए रखने हेतु नीचे अंकित स्थल के नाम के सामने अंकित पदाधिकारी के सशस्त्र पुलिस बल के प्रभारी दंडाधिकारी के रूप में प्रतिनियुक्त किया जाता है एवं आदेश दिया जाता है कि निर्धारित तिथि के समय उपस्थित रहकर विधि व्यवस्था बनाए रखना सुनिश्चित करें।
So, and signature is of whom?
अनुमंडल पदाधिकारी
Anumandal Padadhikari, Gopalganj.
My lord.
Memo number 723 dated 11/10/2016. This petitioner had applied for permission. He was duly granted permission. The purpose for which the permission was granted is also mentioned therein. And the purpose was to hold a demonstration because one of his party worker was taken into custody by police and he was tortured in police custody. Indecent behavior was done with him. So in order to protest against that, this march was being organized. You permit him to conduct this. And then, after 1 day of that, you are implicating him in this case. And 6 months thereafter, you are arresting him. Where was the occasion for arrest? Your officers did not know the guidelines issued by the Honorable Supreme Court. You are making mockery of the judgments of the court. समझ में आ रही बात आपको? And then he was arrested. He was brutally assaulted. The CGM found several injuries on his body. He was sent for medical examination. I mean, ये तो अंग्रेजों के जमाने में भी नहीं हो रही होगी इस तरह से. वहां भी जो है कम से कम एक न्याय प्रणाली के अंतर्गत इनको इंजरी रिपोर्ट तो मिल जाता.
एक्सरे रिपोर्ट तो वही रिसीव कर लिया था सर.
कहाँ है वो इंजरी रिपोर्ट? आज तक क्यों नहीं प्रोड्यूस मिस्टर सिविल सर्जन?
सर हमको ओडी स्लिप नहीं.
आप कब ज्वाइन किया वहाँ?
हम 10/1/2022 को ज्वाइन किए हैं.
10/1/2022 को. तो ये केस चल रहा था.
हाँ
आपने कभी इसको एग्जामिन किया? इसमें इंजरी रिपोर्ट्स कहाँ हैं?
सर हमको सीजीएम साहब का लेटर मिला.
हाँ.
उसके बाद हम एग्जामिन किए. इंजरी रिपोर्ट उनको तुरंत 24 घंटा के अंदर प्रोड्यूस कर दिया गया.
सो आपके हिसाब से भी पहले नहीं भेजा गया था उनको?
नहीं भेजा गया.
दिखाइए जरा इंजरी रिपोर्ट.
ओडी स्लिप सर हमको नहीं मिला.
आपको ओडी स्लिप किसको देना था? Who had to give? CGM had not to give the OD slip.
सर
Who had to give the OD slip?
आईओ का.
IO had to give. It means IO failed in his duty. IO failed in his duty.
Yes.
Have you examined these aspects, Mr. Superintendent of Police?
My lords, today there is a supplementary affidavit in the year 2022 for an incident which occurred in 2017. Injury report has been prepared. My lord would see the supplementary affidavit.
Injury
filed
report
today.
has been prepared in 2022.
18/11/2022 को.
नहीं, वो-
My lord, after 5 years the injury report is prepared.
Please show me, Mr. Khan. Please show me.
अरे आप ही
I
रिसीव
don't know
करा.
how
हम
people
दे क्या
will
वो
fetch.
क्या बोलते हैं?
My lord,
You have so much difficulty in creating faith in public.
I have filed the
my lord, affidavit of the civil surgeon. My lord would kindly see.
Yes.
ये मतलब
And my lord, this is also, my lord, all attempts have been made to sidestep the entire issue, your lordship. My lord would see the way injury report in the casual manner is prepared, your lordship.
my lord, there is the my lord
Page
register
13,
mentioned,
your
my
lordship,
lord,
of this
in that year, my
civil
lord,
surgeon's report.
and
Yes.
it
Wait
has-
a minute, Mr. Let him explain. It is
my
his
lord,
affidavit.
there
Yes.
is my lord injury report of the 2016 itself is there, my lord. 17 my lord mentioned, my lord.
So you mentioned in your register you did not prepare any injury report. This is how your IO is working. False implication.
Page 13, your lordship.
Just a minute, please. I am not that fast, Mr. Misra. Please bear.
I'm so sorry, my lord.
I take my time in understanding the matter. And don't go on speaking and speaking when I am going through the records. What is this 3632, Mr.
Registration
Civil
number.
Surgeon?
रजिस्ट्रेशन नंबर सर.
Registration number is 3632.
हाँ.
And the registration number 3681 is above 3632. Why is this? This has been manufactured now.
No, my lord, not manufactured. That is the my lord emergency.
No. Please see why I am saying. There is only after finding some regions I will speak. Your this register is running in serial numbers. 3660, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, so on and so forth. Now it goes up to 3681.
I am explaining, my lord.
Will you allow me to speak?
My lord.
It goes up to 3681. Then you will find that there was a signature. There is a signature in between. This space was left, and then all of a sudden 3632. 3633, 3634, and then again 3685, 86, 87, 88. So why this serial number has been breached?
My lord,
अब आप बताइए,
हाँ, my lord, I am saying,
दीजिए
my lord.
रजिस्टर उनको.
Actually, my lord, there is OPD, my lord. OPD, there is a my lord, Seriata, my lord. But this patient, my lord, come in emergency, my lord. Due to that, emergency number is mentioned, my lord, and that after that, my lord, he has noted, my lord.
So देखिए ध्यान से बोलिएगा आप,
Civil
ध्यान से
servant,
बोलिएगा.
Civil
नहीं
servant.
नहीं, this patient was taken to emergency. He required treatment in emergency.
जो
I will take note of your
no,
statement.
no, my lord. I am saying that, my lord.
You said that this patient had come in emergency, therefore there was a
what
different.
emergency means, my lord, emergency situation, my lord. Emergency is, my lord, that when the any petitioner come from the jail, my lord, or my lord custody, my lord.
82 होना चाहिए. 82 है, गलती से लिख दिया है.
क्या गलती से
सर
लिख दिया?
गलती से पेन स्लिप,
क्या पेन में हो गया?
नंबर बीच में सबसे बीच
गलती
में
करने में पेन थोड़ा हिल डुल जाता है, मालूम है ना? अपने अंदर जो है ना, भीतर से कुछ आवाज आती है गलती करते समय, तो वो पेन का हिलना डुलना जो है वो हो जाता है.
ऑपरेशन है.
क्या गलती किया है आपने, बताइए जरा मुझे.
सर नंबरिंग करने में गलती हुआ है सर.
नंबरिंग करने में, चूंकि आप बीच में उसको डाल रहे थे, फोर्जरी के लिए आप जाइएगा. You are committing forgery to come out of this case, and it is apparent writ large on the record.
सर एक्सरे रिपोर्ट का भी है सर.
Police, doctor, everybody is in league with each other. You are not following the judgment of the court. You are not following the order of the CGM. What kind of police you are working here? समझते हैं क्यों कोर्ट को बुलाना पड़ता है आप लोगों को? अब समझ में आ रही है बात?